Hey guys, back again. It's Tuesday. Don't you know? This is a thing now. And actually, the video today is, funnily enough, a very good response to how my day has gone with this bloody video. When you start, a lot of people come in and they say to us, like, we're just waiting to start. I'm waiting for this particular time. I'm waiting for this thing. When is the best time to start fitness? When is the best time to start losing weight? When is the best time to start changing my life? Well, the simple thing is, the best time was 10 years ago. But let's ignore that. The second best time is now. Done is better than perfect. And a great example of that was today. I was trying to get a little microphone to work with the phone. It just wasn't happening for me. And I could have got hung up on it, and I could have thrown the thing in the corner and decided, I'm not going to do this little broadcast today. This is a waste of my time. Screw it. That is not what it's about. Sometimes you have to commit to something and you have to follow it through. So, I'm here in Tom's therapy room. I'm a little annoyed by a little piece of technology, and I feel quite unprepared, but it's getting done. And that's the most important thing. Getting stuff done is more important than perfect. Because at the end of the day, perfection doesn't exist. Nothing in life is perfect. The universe itself is collapsing in on itself over the next couple of billion years. So, as an entity, we can say the universe is not perfect. Thus, nothing in it is perfect. What's it all about? Well, let's leave the philosophical questions for another day. But there's so many people that we're even getting coming in the door at this time of the year. I mean, we're 5 months in. It's May. So, so many people said, oh, January, I'm going to get on the wagon. I'm going to start to get ready for summer. And then January's complicated. I'm getting back to work. People are still doing this, that, and the other. I don't want to be that person in the gym. Then February comes. It's like, well, there's this, there's that, there's something else, and someone's home, and I have to do something on the house. March, April, they all turn around. And the next thing you hear is, well, it's summer now and there's no point. That's the stupidest reason to not do something I think I've heard in a long time. And the other one then is, well, I'm never going to get to that level I want to get, so what's the point? That's also as much to say that you shouldn't do anything in life unless you're going to be a world champion. That's ludicrous. You can get a lot of enjoyment and a lot of benefits out of a lot of things, but the first thing you've got to do is start. Doesn't matter if it's a walk. Doesn't matter if it's just eating a little less. It's just taking one step to get where you want to go. There's nothing wrong with starting now. I mean, okay, it's the last week of May. Do you think there's someone coming in? No, I'm wrong. Sorry, the roof was just a bit noisy. I mean, it's the last week of May. Right, okay, sure. Summer doesn't start in Ireland till bloody September. Why can't you train all of June, all of July? Do you think you wouldn't make a difference in 3 months? Hell, even in 6 weeks. You tighten up your diet, you start to get into a routine, and you get a couple of sessions done. You'll be shocked how much you can do. We have tons of transformations on our wall of people who've done things in 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, even a year. And it all starts somewhere. You just got to decide, when do you want to start? Even one of the guys said to us there recently, so, how lean should I be? What's lean? What's the ideal body fat percentage? I mean, talk about a loaded question. It's whatever you want, really. I suppose the good standard is below 15%. Usually means you're not viciously overweight. Or as Tom said quite nicely, he's like, if you can see your top 2 abs in the morning, you're doing okay. Some people are like, I can never get to the 6-pack. So what? Do you want the 6-pack? It's a nice idea, but for a lot of people it's a struggle. It's a real tight control of the diet. And just because you can't actually get there doesn't mean you can't look damn good with your top off and not be at 6 or percent or whatever the hell it is. It's a case of finding the balance you want. There's nothing wrong with only being halfway to perfection. It's a hell of a lot better than doing nothing. I'm probably talking a bit more off the cuff today, as I said, a little frustrated. But there's nothing wrong with taking some step, any step, and doing it today. Pick one thing. Pick one thing that you do this week that you know doesn't do you a service, that you know you shouldn't do, and just do that. Get rid of it. Maybe it's the case of you go out at the weekend and you eat a filthy fry in the morning and the rest of the day turns to debauchery. Why don't you decide on Thursday night, this is what I'm eating Sunday morning. You could even lay it out. You can even have it ready. So you go out Saturday night, enjoy your night out, and Sunday morning you get up and that breakfast is on track. And next week you can try something else. That's all you got to do. Just pick one thing, but do it today. Pick one thing today that you're going to change this week. Okay? Don't be afraid to show us a message, guys. Seriously, somebody send me a message. Somebody send me a message and tell me what you're going to change this week. The one thing. And let's talk about it next week and see how you got on. Take care, guys.